Buenas y bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Inquisitor. Vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior, en el cual teníamos que llegar hasta la sirena chismosa o algo así, no me acuerdo cómo era. Estoy viendo una nota allí. Vamos a dejarlo, ya veremos notas, ya veremos. Había una por aquí, sí, aquí a la derecha. Os lo dejo unos segundos y ya sabéis, para leer. Estas cositas son interesantes. Yo estas no las leo porque estas ya las leí cuando jugué la demo. No hace tanto. Vale. Pues vamos a continuar. Dame un segundín. Vale. ¿Qué más tenemos que hacer aquí? Vamos a hablar con este.
A harlot's been murdered. Gruesome sight.
Han asesinado a una señorita. A una señorita han asesinado. Tenemos que continuar por aquí. De acuerdo.
What a stench. Must be from the outhouse.
Y es aquí donde teníamos que ir. Inspecciona el cuerpo y el lugar del crimen.
Inquisitor.
Call the town guards.
We've already sent for them, Master.
What's everyone staring at?
Alguien ha mandado a la prostituta.
Someone murdered the harlot.
Merciless Mary. It's horrible.
Just thinking about it. Give this to the owner of the Frisky Mermaid Inn. Tell him to prepare a room for me for the night. There's a silver angel in it for you if you do a good job.
Eso es, niño. Ahora me acerco ahí y le doy a la E. Y aquí me viene una esta de tutorial. ¿De acuerdo? Vale. Y vale. Esto es cuando
Nails and thorns. Her kidneys were
me han
cut out.
sacado los riñones. Vale. Tobillos.
Twisted ankle. The poor girl tried to run away.
Vale. Rodillas.
Scratched knees. They weren't the cause of death for sure. A piece of cloth.
Trozo de tela.
Could it belong to the murderer?
Cara.
Bruise on the face. Probably made by an aggressive client.
Vale, 5 de 6. Y la última, si no me equivoco, estaba aquí atrás.
A blunt force wound. It appears someone knocked her out first. Maybe someone saw something.
Vale. Ok. Vamos a completar esto muy rápido, la verdad. Nos sentamos aquí y tocaba escuchar. Vamos a llegar a lo que sería la zona del cuarto capítulo.
Aye, that it will. Folks say there's this special whore in town. A hermitite, Hermaphrodite, something. She's got both a fanny and a prick. So you and your old lady can ride her together. They say lines are forming to see her. That's how eager to fuck she is.
A ver, digo, el cuarto capítulo de la demo. Vale. Esta vez
So,
vemos
the
es en
bloodsuckers
3.
are still around, are they? In Koenigstein? It can't be.
Well, there's this one doctor. I heard there's none better at bloodletting. He'll put leeches on you to suck the disease right out. But he'll also drain your purse dry, the bloodsucker.
Interesante. Había más gente a la que había que escuchar aquí.
Familiar face.
Yes, it's Roxanne, a whore from Burgundy. I saw her around the inn. I even made use of her services a few times. She was good at her job.
Half the town's humped that one.
Aquí.
I don't know. I'm not from around here. I arrived only yesterday for the fair.
Don't you know? Satan! It's his doing! He messes with people's heads. The way I see it, you're all fucking suspects. You, me, all of them. Fuckers.
Tenemos eso ya. Encuentra al hombre que apesta
I
orina.
found out quite a lot. Something
Eso
stinks of
era
piss here.
venir por aquí.
Maybe someone was using the outhouse while the murder was being committed.
Aquí
It
teníamos...
seems to be a piece of a cane. There's no blood on it. I wonder, could it be related to the case?
Aquí había esto. En verdad. Y ahora tenemos que continuar el olor de la orina.
It stinks like someone took a bath in manure.
Por ahí. Y vamos a encontrarnos con un pordiosero. Que es este.
Don't hurt me, sir.
Las visiones llegan. Gritos.
I did nothing wrong.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Get up. You're coming with me. And don't try to run, or you'll feel my sword. Hey, you there. Get over here.
Yes, master?
Where's Captain Bertram?
Interrogating guests at the inn.
Who's this bum? And how did he get his hands on a Cardinal soldier's coat?
I hope we'll find that out soon enough. Watch him. I must have words with your commander.
I'm innocent, master. Shut your mouth, you filthy bastard! No one's asking your opinion.
Nadie te ha preguntado. Exactamente. Y ahora vamos a... Bueno, vamos a rezar aquí. Vale.
For ruthlessness in fighting my enemies, I thank thee, Lord.
La cruz rota de Cristo. Muy bien. Y ahora vamos a hablar con amigo.
Hello, friend. Waiting for your snot-nosed mistress.
Vale.
The innkeeper seems to be fond of
Le
garlic.
gusta el ajo. Le gusta mucho el ajo.
I hope these scamps don't
Tenemos
arrange
arriba
for their room.
cosas. Lo primero, esto. Etcétera. Vale. Y ahora hablamos con
Where were
el...
you at that time?
Here, Carl can vouch for me. I was having a beer with him.
Tis true. Tis true.
Captain,
Forgive me, Master, but I don't have time right now.
I know what happened. I saw the corpse. I came because I managed to detain a pauper who was behaving suspiciously near the crime scene. Your men are guarding him outside.
Off with you.
He was wiping blood from this dagger.
A strange blade. I've never seen any of its ilk.
Nor have I. That is why we must approach this case with due diligence. Especially because the murder bears the marks for a ritualistic killing.
Ritualistic?
The victim's kidneys were removed.
How horrid.
That's not all. The suspect was wearing a coat like those worn by the Cardinal's soldiers.
A pauper? How is that possible?
I assure you that a thorough interrogation will help us determine the facts. I would like to conduct it personally, preferably in a place that's meant for such purpose.
As you wish, Master. I shall lock the suspect in the dungeons.
One more thing, Captain. I came to the defense of a lady named Liliana today. We were assaulted by robbers in an alley.
The commander of His Eminence's soldiers informed me about the incident. He failed to mention Liliana, though. Odd. Residents of Königstein know the girl serves the Cardinal. They also know that His Eminence doesn't tolerate attacks on his people.
Attend to this pauper, Captain. I wish to talk to Master Matadine in private.
Is something wrong with you?
It's just garlic. My stomach doesn't agree with it, and the innkeeper uses rather excessive amounts of it. Ooh. Luckily, the wine provides a measure of relief. Sit down, please.
El posadero se lo pone a todos. Supongo que es por los vampiros.
I would like to talk about the task that brought you here, Master. Do you really believe there's a vampire hiding in town? It's absurd. There hasn't been a vampire attack recorded around here for nearly a century. I would know if it were otherwise.
Ahora...
I assure you that I wouldn't have been dispatched to Königstein if there weren't grounds for it.
Preposterous. I believe the Holy Office should look into a different matter. Strange events have been taking place here for some time now.
Meaning?
For years now, the town's been the setting for a dispute between the Cardinal, whom the have-nots hate, and the universally adored Countess Isabella. The harlot's murder may be a part of that conflict, as could be the assault on Liliana. I have my suspicions, but no concrete proof. I know that the Cardinal keeps his secrets in an office that only his monks can access. I've also managed to ascertain that there's a secret chamber at the Countess's palace. My spies were not able to infiltrate it, but you, Master, you just might. Should you accomplish it, the truth would be revealed.
What truth?
As I have already said, all I have are suspicions, but the inn is not a good place to talk about this. These walls have ears. I must leave town today, so let us meet at the City Hall in 2 days' time. By then, you'll have become acquainted with the case. If you decide I'm right, I'll introduce you to my Persian and tell you everything I've managed to find out so far.
Your Persian?
Yes, my Persian. The only one I trust. What say you, Master?
This is not why I came here. But all right. Perhaps we'll catch two birds with one stone.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. Your station as Inquisitor should guarantee your safety, but proceed cautiously nonetheless. Just in case, I'll announce that you're helping the Captain catch the Harlot's killer. It will explain your interest in the case. See you in 2 days, Master Matadine.
Nothing is an accident. If God put the mayor in my path, then he certainly had an important reason for it. Maybe that will lead me to the vampire.
Sí, puede ser que esté todo relacionado, pero yo creo que el vampiro no no
Did you do
es...
as I asked?
Sure did. I'll be back in the morning to collect the silver angel you promised me.
I'm happy to have you under my roof, Master. The servant girl will get your room ready.
Vale. Voy a hacer una cosa, voy a subir. La otra vez creo que salí directamente, puede ser. Vale. Uy, esa es la sirvienta, porque si es la sirvienta no sé si quiero... Vale, aquí. Vale, ok. Atavío de gran maestre, capa de gran maestre, atavío de inquisidor. Este es el atavío de inquisidor. Este es el que teníamos, y sin esto, creo que es lo que teníamos en la demo. Pero con esto y con esto, esto creo que viene en otro eso, sin sombrero y con sombrero. Cinturón de gran maestre, cinturón de inquisidor. Oye, ni tan mal. Esta es la espada de demo. Esta es la espada de gran maestre. Bueno, está bien, no mal, not bad. Terra tabulador. Vale, el armario está para eso. Y ahora aquí, esto no lo hemos leído. El estimado Mortimer Matherin, voy a decir, porque así es como lo entiendo yo. El obispo de Herherton recibió una carta preocupante en relación a un supuesto vampiro que merodea por la ciudad de Conistein y sus alrededores. Acuda allí de inmediato e investigue el asunto. Su barco zarpa esta noche. El capitán de la guardia de la ciudad, un hombre llamado Bertram, lo estará esperando. También se informará de su visita al alcalde Guido von Herzen. Creo que lo acogerá como se merece y le ofrecerá todo lo necesario para su labor. No se preocupe por los costes de desplazamiento y otros gastos. El Santo Oficio lo cubrirá todo. Parece ser una cuestión rutinaria. Cuando encuentre al inadaptado, haga lo que deba. Luego vuelva sin demora al Inquisitorium para completar el protocolo. El secretario del obispo de Herherton, Theobald Crown. Esto sí os lo leo ya. Porque esto ya son notas que no he leído yo previamente. Vale. Qué mala pinta. Parece como si estuviera drogada o borracha. Ahora, lo que puedo hacer es... Voy a mirar, acercarme por aquí, porque lo mismo me sale algún tipo de interacción, no tiene pinta. Voy a hablar con el posadero. ¿Puedo hablar con el posadero? No tiene pinta de que pueda hablar con el posadero. Ni tampoco con la muchacha, con la Amelia. Y aquí tenemos... el hogar del posadero. Ni tan mal. No me deja hacer nada más.
The first tolling of the bells. Time to go meet the Cardinal.
Hora de ir a ver al Cardenal. Y aquí es donde empezaba el misterio de todo. Tengo que ir a ver al Cardenal ahora. Tengo que ir para allá. Mantener. En la posada acababa ya la historia en la demo. Sé que todo esto a partir de aquí es nuevo. Estoy reventado. Bueno, porque hay guardas del Cardenal aquí, o sea, como extraño. Vale, tenemos una notita aquí arriba. Vamos a coger los coleccionables, todos los que podamos ver. A ver, primero el beso de Judas, el traidor, señala a Cristo a los soldados que lo llevaban ante el Sanedrín. Jesús ante el Sanedrín, bueno, os lo dejo que lo leáis. ¿Vale? Os dejo que lo leáis. Esto nada. Es muy chiquitina la letra, hasta yo me estaba costando leerla. ¿Qué tengo que hacer exactamente? Ve a la catedral. Vale. Ve a la catedral. Me imagino que ese es el edificio gigante, o sea, grande de ahí. Espero. Vale, allí hay otra nota. Hay otra notita aquí. ¿Cómo lo ha habido el servicio con esa Isabela? Dime, por favor, ¿habría? Sí, tío, y tu querida hermana Irmina. Desde que ejecutaron a mi Alvin por disputas con el cardenal, mi vida es una tortura. Le dije que no se confesase estando borracho, pero no me escuchó. Insultó a la majestad del cardenal. Lo sentenciaron a muerte por decapitación. El cardenal odia a los pobres y aquel fatídico día estaba especialmente malhumorado, lo que le costó la cabeza a mi querido esposo. Si no me ayudas, me veré forzado a mudarme a Bocín. Tengo un amante allí. Desde que decapitaron a mi Alvin, me he insistido para que me vaya con él, pero todavía no sé muy bien qué hacer. La vida junto a los muros de la catedral no es la más fácil. El cardenal hace todo posible por echar de su vecindario a pobres cortesanas y ciegos. Sus soldados parecen alérgicos a los plebeyos y nos expulsan si se acercan a mendigar a los muros del templo. Así que creo que debería buscar otro lugar donde vivir. Espero con toda mi alma que puedas ayudarme, querida Malva. ¿Puedes recomendarme para trabajar en las cocinas de la condesa Isabela? Como sabes, soy una cocinera excelente. Te puedo preparar un manjar o cualquier otra cosa. Prometo que no será una molestia. Salud cordiales, tu Clotilda. Esto, fíjate, que parece que se invierten los roles de... de la iglesia, o sea, del clero y la nobleza. ¿Sabes? Se supone que los nobles antes eran o sea, en la historia nuestra, los nobles son los malos malísimos que siempre trataron al pueblo, a los pobres y demás, con desprecio. Sin embargo, la iglesia, en cierto modo, y no digo que sea cierto del todo, solo ocurría en ciertos sitios. Bueno, lo digo después. Vaya.
Odd.
Qué raro. Bueno, lo que estaba diciendo. En la iglesia, en los sitios más humildes, por decirlo de alguna manera, los conventos más humildes, no echaban a los pobres, sino que los intentaban ayudar y demás. Incluso antiguamente, si un criminal se acogía a lo que es la iglesia, o sea, entraba dentro del terreno de una catedral o de una iglesia, venía a quedar protegido. Vale, debes activar al menos entrar para acceder al túnel. Vale, mantener. Hemos encontrado una, lo cual es buenísimo. Lo cual le permitía, mientras no saliera de los terrenos o de la propiedad de la iglesia, le permitía mantenerse a salvo de cualquier tipo de justicia contra él, por decirlo de alguna manera. No se puede confesar uno. No sé si por aquí tengo que ir. Tengo que ir a la catedral, hemos dicho. Pero ir al cementerio no es la catedral. Me había llamado la atención, dije, voy a ver si acercándome. Sí, desde luego acercándome, sí.
It's locked. I'll stop by some other time.
Vendré en otro momento. Vale. Hemos desbloqueado un camino, un acceso rápido, por decirlo de alguna manera. Y ahora... esto por aquí... Vaya catedral más extraña. No sé si estará basada en alguna catedral real. De la vida real. Mira que lo dudo. A lo mejor sí, pero yo creo que no. No, yo creo que no.
Master Matadine, I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Greetings, Your Eminence.
I see good manners are not amongst the subjects taught at the Inquisitorium.
We are taught independence from authorities, be they secular or ecclesiastic, which is guaranteed to the Inquisitors by canonical law. Your Eminence is doubtless aware of that.
You confuse not giving hierarchs of the Church proper respect with inquisitorial independence. I am surprised to see that the difference is lost on you.
Please forgive me, Your Eminence. It was not my intention to offend.
And yet offend you have. I received notice of your coming to Königstein, the Holy Office, and a letter. They spoke highly of you, but I see that it was idle praise. Let us dispense with etiquette, then. Speak freely. What is it you want?
Sí, cara de sapo, el tío.
I wish to talk. Privately.
I do not appreciate your tone, Inquisitor. You demand when you should be asking.
¿Eso era parecido, de verdad?
Is that how it sounded, truly?
Let us be calm. We should allow Master Matadine to satisfy the local custom. It will make matters much clearer. My name is Ingvar. I am Königstein's chief herbalist and medic. I am at your service, should you have need of me. For now, however, pick a card. We ask this of every person meeting His Eminence for the first time. It is our way of verifying that they don't bear us any ill will.
Verifying? In what way exactly?
I know what you're thinking, Master Matadine, but you are mistaken. It is not witchcraft. It is the deck of Saint Timerius, whose sepulchre can be found in the cathedral. I entrusted this artifact to the Venerable Ingvar. The cards reveal the truth about people. They're ordinary in appearance, but once a person reaches out for one, the image painted on it immediately changes to reveal their true nature. Try and see for yourself. And we shall see with you.
Well, as long as they're the cards of a saint.
Vamos a coger la carta 3.
Carte blanche. Can't say I'm surprised.
I must get back to the clinic. Until we meet again, Master Madadine. Soon, I hope.
Damn beggars! What are you waiting for, fools? Get rid of them now! Their stench is unbearable. Let us go, Inquisitor. We'll talk inside the cathedral.
The pleasant aroma of incense. How it differs from the stench of the street.
I thought Inquisitors only appreciated the odor of burning flesh.
Johannes Reuchlin.
Does the name Reuchlin mean anything to you, Your Eminence? Johannes Reuchlin.
Of course. Reuchlin was the predecessor of our medic, the Venerable Ingvar. He died suddenly a year ago, so he couldn't have murdered the courtesan.
Me gustaría preguntar más cosas. ¿En serio? ¿Su eminencia me va a tocar la moral? Preguntar por el abrigo rojo.
A harlot was murdered today near the Frisky Mermaid Inn. The manner in which the deed was done is reminiscent of a ritual, which is why the mayor asked for my help in capturing the perpetrator. A witness saw a suspicious person in a red coat, like those worn by Your Eminence's soldiers.
Are you suggesting that one of my men did it? Don't be insolent, Inquisitor. The harlot must have gotten on someone's bad side. Likely a competitor whom she'd been poaching customers from. They, too, like to don themselves in crimson. Such meretricious horrors defile the cardinalitial colors.
Tu mantillas todo.
Does Your Eminence know anything about the vampire hiding in town?
A vampire? That's rich. If one were to appear in town, I would have dealt with it myself. I wouldn't need the Holy Office to help me. Bloodsuckers are a popular topic amongst the stinking beggars at the harbor. But they use the term to describe the likes of me, the nobility. It's what the wretched common folk have taken to calling us.
Que mirad qué cara de sapo que tiene. Si es que tiene cara de sapo. Vamos a preguntar por la condesa.
There's much talk in town about the Countess. It was my impression that the common folk adore her. I heard rumors that Your Eminence has been in conflict with her.
The Countess has been working to undermine my authority for many years. As a good Christian, I repay her in kind. You should be questioning her, Inquisitor, not me. I know that Isabella has an interest in strange objects. I suspect she uses them to perform pagan rites. I wouldn't be at all surprised to learn that she was the one behind the harlot's murder. You said yourself that the murder was ritualistic.
No, yo no lo he dicho.
Has Your Eminence
sí
ever
lo he
laid
dicho,
eyes
pero...
on a dagger such as this? It was found at the scene of the crime.
Sadly, I have not, but I can ascertain its origin. Give it to me.
I am sorry, Your Eminence, but I cannot give it to you. It is the murder weapon that could have been used to perform a forbidden ritual. I will need it during my investigation. Will your eminence allow me to avail myself of the library's resources? Sometimes the matters that come to light in the course of an investigation merit a thorough analysis.
My soldiers did you a favor today. You have yet to repay it, and you're already asking for another one?
Brothers in faith should support one another.
I am happy to hear you say that, Inquisitor. Come morning, I shall instruct the monks to give you access to anything you need. I hope you'll give me the same treatment, should the time come when I'm in need of your support. I'm not asking you to stay for Mass. I'm familiar with the ways of Inquisitors, so I know that you prefer to pray in solitude.
Indeed we do. It is how God allows us to see the truth.
Yes, I heard about that.
You possess sureskin, Your Eminence. It was my belief that only Inquisitors were allowed to use it.
Well, not only, as you can see. It was the Pope himself who gifted it to me years ago. So, where is it you plan on praying today?
In the town dungeons. Before I do, however, I shall interrogate the suspect who's been detained at the crime scene.
I won't keep you, then.
Le doy información. ¿Por qué le doy información? Porque esa información me determinará si el sospechoso muere. Si muere el sospechoso antes de que yo llegue, es porque la iglesia oculta algo. Y si la iglesia oculta algo, entonces el obispo oculta algo. Ya de por sí la cara de Sapo me dice que está ocultando algo. Y el hecho de tirar contra la condesa el tema y querer apropiarse a daga, eso quiere decir que probablemente la iglesia sea la responsable del rito. De todas formas, eso lo veremos ya en el capítulo siguiente. Así que recuerden darle un buen like a este capítulo, compartir, suscribiros, activar la campanita para más vídeos. Y ahora sí, gente, chao, chao.